Manchester United and Arsenal will face each other in the first game of the season for both of the respective clubs. The last time Manchester United and Arsenal faced each other within the first few games of the season, or better yet, within the first month of the season, this was the scoreline. Way back when, one of the Premier League classic games. Obviously not from an Arsenal perspective, but definitely for Manchester United getting a huge win over on their rivals. This is going to be the first time that these two teams have faced off at Old Trafford in August for a brand new Premier League season since then. I don't expect this to be the scoreline at all, and I don't actually expect Manchester United to win this game. I expect Arsenal to handle business and get a big win early on in the season to help get their own title charge right on track straight away. But just looking further at Arsenal's first five fixtures, they arguably have the hardest opening five of any of the more well-known teams in the Premier League that I can think of. You've got Manchester United on your first game of the season. You've got Leeds United just promoted back into the Premier League, but you're playing that game at home. I do expect Arsenal to take care of business. But then you're going to play the team that finished above you in the table, the only team that managed to beat you to the Premier League title last season in Liverpool. And you're going to be playing that game at Anfield. That's going to be a huge marker for Arsenal to actually go up to that game. Even though quite recently they've had a pretty decent record at Anfield. They've not won any of their last few, but they've been unbeaten in the last couple of games that they've now played in the last few seasons there. This is going to be a really hard one for Arsenal. 3 games in a row, they've managed to get draws. Can they actually go one step further and beat Liverpool? But if they lose, big advantage already for Liverpool, who will definitely have aspirations to go back-to-back to win the Premier League. Then after that, you've got Nottingham Forest at home. One of the more impressive teams, if not the most impressive underdog story we've seen last season. And then you've got Manchester City at the Emirates in your 5th game. Arsenal, I think, even though it won't make or break their season already, but we're going to see what this team really has about them if they get some big results in these first 5.